Hello traders, how are you today? Hello Smashu, how are you? Today we'll start and we'll talk about the US oil because we have a breakout there. I've told you guys in my previous sessions that maybe the price of US oil could develop an important upside movement after escaping from a major down channel. But please, first of all guys, here is the risk disclaimer, please read it. It's important. And also follow us on Instagram, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course if you want maybe my trade in US oil, or if you want to follow all my trades, you should become a VIP member by accessing the link posted right below this video. And guys, I have something for you. I still have a coupon, a code Olympio25, and you will get 25% discount for the first month if you want to become a VIP member, to join our VIP team. And of course we also have a 30 days money back guarantee, so if you want to get out, maybe you can, and you will get your money back. Okay, so yeah, you can join our Telegram group, our VIP Telegram group, our VIP team, to if you want maybe to have access to all our maybe services, and you can use this coupon Olympio25 to get a 25% discount. I will close this window and we'll start. I told you, with US oil. Juan, hello. Smashu, yeah. Also Adam Quinn, hello, how are you? Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. My trade is still open as I have only just picked up on your message. Appreciate if you can share your trading opinion at the current level. Thanks. Yeah, I will take a look also on Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. Actually, we'll take a look on all markets, and yeah, we'll maybe try to identify new trading opportunities. Maybe if we'll have something, or if I'll have something, I will open a trade maybe here live. And of course, if you want to maybe follow my trade, it's fine. Okay, so US oil, guys, I've told you guys that we have something here. We had here something like a strong demand zone area, and I've told you that an upside breakout maybe is imminent as long as the price maybe stays here below the downtrend line. And right now, as you can see here, the price of US oil has increased here as much as 70.94, but unfortunately it has failed to stabilize above 70.59. Former high static resistance here, and right now is traded right below the weekly R1 at 70.31. So we'll have to wait, guys, because only coming back above the 70.59, stabilization, consolidation, a new higher high, a valid breakout. If the US oil will if it will maybe confirm and validate its breakout above this former high, maybe a new higher high to jump to close, a bullish closure above today's high 70.94 could really signal and activate an important upside movement. Kartik B, hello. Michael, hey, how are you? So Crayfish Business Solutions, hi, how are you? So personally, I wait for something here. I'm bullish, guys, on US oil, and I've told you that personally I will maybe considering going long, maybe if I'll have an upside, if I'll after a valid breakout here above the downtrend line, maybe after a new higher high. And right now I'll wait maybe for the price to confirm this breakout above this former high after maybe making a new higher high. And of course I will come back with my trading opinion in US oil for the VIP members, for the VIPs. And if you want to maybe to follow my trade, yeah, it's fine. And also if you want to for those who are not VIP members, and if you want to become a VIP member to get my trades, you can use a coupon, my coupon. I will send you the coupon Olympio25 into the YouTube chat as well, so you can use this coupon to get a 25% discount for the first month. And don't forget that we have a 30 days money back guarantee if you want to get out, if you don't like our services, our VIP content. Okay. Okay, why not you open? Seem like everyone who want to visit channel for 5-10 minutes just visit. Now I've told you that I'm giving you a coupon 25% for the first month. So I believe that you can join, okay, our VIP team, our VIP Telegram group, and if you want to get out maybe after a month or sooner, you can, and you will receive your money back. Okay, so you have no risk, man. Okay, Satish. So okay, we'll continue, guys, but I'm also waiting for your messages, for your questions. If you want me to take a look, okay, Kartik B, yeah, of course, British pound versus the US dollar. So this is my opinion, this is my analysis here on the US oil, and I've told you that I'm waiting for a confirmation, and I've told you that right now I'm bullish maybe on US oil after that breakout. Still, here we have a resistance area, resistance zone represented by 7059, the weekly R1, and also if we'll use maybe an inside the sliding parallel line, we also have something like this here. So we had this top here, this former high. Unfortunately, the US oil failed to approach, to reach, to hit this inside sliding line, but something like a valid breakout consolidation here could bring us new great buying opportunities in US oil. British pound versus the US dollar. Let's take a look, because right now, unfortunately, personally, I don't have something really good in the British pound versus the US dollar. So this rebound, bounce back, throwback from the weekly pivot point 1.3813, yeah, only false breakdown, great separation below it, and right now is pressuring the first warning line of the descending pitchfork. The British pound versus the US dollar increases right now only because the US dollar was weakened by the DXYs, the dollar index is sell-off drop. I will take a look also on the dollar index, and I will show you why right now the dollar depreciates versus its rivals. So is that resistance, dynamic resistance, and personally maybe I want to see something like a valid breakout, maybe consolidation, accumulation, maybe before jumping higher, and I believe that only a new higher high, jumping, making a valid breakout here above 1.3891, above 1.39 psychological level could really signal something like an important growth. Okay, Smashu, I have joined the VIP a week ago, and since now I'm happy, but I would like to know your opinion about the opened trade, sir. Do you think we are still okay? I will take a look also, of course, on the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar, also on the British pound versus the Japanese yen. These are Orlando's trades, but I will keep an eye also on these trades. Also, I will take a look. I will share my opinion with you guys on these markets, on these pairs. Okay, and also, so right now I don't have something really good in the British pound versus the US dollar. It's risky to buy it here, because it could still drop below the pivot point. It's risky to sell it, because maybe a short opportunity could appear maybe after dropping, stabilizing below the pivot point. Okay, let's also talk about the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, because today I've sent my trading opinion, my trade for the VIPs, but as you already know, guys, those who are VIP members, I've deleted my pending order in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, only because the price has continued to drop, and it has dropped right below the pivot point, the weekly pivot point 1.2654, and also it has reached my my stop loss before reaching my entry level, my entry point, before my long position. So my pending order didn't reach my entry level. So yeah, so why I've decided maybe today to send a buy stop from above these former highs, above today's high, above 1.2695, guys, because personally I thought that maybe the price would drop to only to retest the weekly pivot point 1.2654, false breakdowns below it, test, retest, and something like bullish momentum would have maybe triggered maybe my pending order, my position, and maybe the price would have resumed its growth. But right now, as you can see here, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar is located far below 1.2654, below the weekly pivot point, and it could come back to maybe to test, to retest my inside sliding parallel line, which is seen as a dynamic support, guys. So an important growth here, drop, a falling wedge pattern, maybe something like a channel here, breakout, aggressive breakout. So a temporary decline, a temporary drop was natural and expected. Nakale, hello from Namibia, hello. British pound versus the New Zealand dollar and New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. Yeah, I will take a look on those markets, on those pairs. Thank you, Smashu. Kartik B, DXY. Yeah, we'll take a look on the DXY as well. Hello, could you please talk about New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar, please? Yeah, I will take a look. USD, Canadian dollar opinion, time. Yeah. So I've told you that after this aggressive breakout from these patterns, maybe a temporary decline drop was expected, is natural. So the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar could maybe test and retest the inside sliding parallel line before maybe jumping higher. So for now, this pair, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, dropped, has slipped lower, has decreased only because the dollar index has decreased in the short term. Okay, so personally, I'm still maybe bullish on this pair in the short term, and I'm still looking for new buying opportunities in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, and I will come back with my opinion, my trade for the VIPs. Okay, so dollar index. So if you want my trade maybe in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, as soon as I have confirmation, you should become a VIP member to get this trade. I've told you guys that we have a 30 days money back guarantee. You can get out if you don't like our services, our VIP services, our VIP content, and if you don't want to be a VIP member, a VIP team member. So I've told you that I've sent you guys my coupon code Olympic25. If you want to become a VIP member, if you want to use this coupon, this code for joining our VIP Telegram group, our VIP team. Okay, dollar index. Dollar index, guys. Let's take a look on the dollar index. Unfortunately, and as you can see here on the 4-hour chart, the dollar index failed here to close, to stabilize above 92.80. This static resistance. And right now it could maybe come back to test, to retest the weekly pivot point 92.51. So right now, personally, I'll wait, guys, before maybe considering maybe going long or short in US dollar. Okay, so right now this temporary decline in the dollar index has forced the greenback, the US dollar, to depreciate versus its rivals in the short term. The Giants, hey, can you watch New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar and the British pound versus the US dollar? Thank you. Yeah, we talked about the British pound versus the US dollar, but I will take a look again. One moment. Okay, so only maybe if the dollar index stays above the 92.51, above 92.47, test, retest, false breakdowns, and the potential maybe rebound, potential new leg higher from this support zone could signal that the US dollar could appreciate again, could take the lead again versus the other major currencies. So personally, I'll wait for something here because yeah, the dollar index could move sideways, maybe between 92.80, 92.47, and an upside breakout, a new higher hot could signal a potential larger growth, and maybe something like breakdown, valid breakdown below this support zone. Stabilization below 92.47 could signal further drop towards the warning line, and maybe the dollar index could drop, could slip lower along the warning line. So personally, I'll wait for something here. I'll wait for a clear direction here in the dollar index before maybe US dollar CAD update, please. So we talked about stand, high, entertainment. So we talked about US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. I've told you that personally I've deleted my pending order in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, but I told you that personally I'm still looking for new buying opportunities here in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Maybe the price will fail to stabilize here below the weekly pivot point, below 1.2654. So stabilizing above the pivot point, maybe, or registering a false breakdown here could bring us new long opportunities, okay? Or another scenario, if the pair will come back to test or retest the inside sliding parallel line, test, retest, false breakdowns could bring us new buying opportunities. But when I have confirmation, I will come back with my trade for the VIP members. So yeah, British pound versus the US dollar. I told you guys that personally I don't have something really good here. Because it is located at a resistance, dynamic resistance represented by the warning line. Also, I want to see something here like a very breakout, consolidation, sideways movement, maybe here before jumping higher. I've told you that only a new higher high here could signal an important growth, and I've told you that a new lower low, dropping, stabilizing below the weekly pivot point, below making a bearish closure below 1.3797 could signal a deeper drop in the short term. Hello dear, I have already subscribed to your VIP channel. Where will I get signals? So you will not get signals. Personally, I'm not sending signals. I'm not sending trading recommendation. I'm not trading. I'm not sending. So I'm not sending signals. I'm sending my trading opinions, my trades, and if you want to follow my trade, if you want to open a trade, open my trades, it's fine. And I will also send my updates for the VIPs. So yeah, maybe I will send maybe at least a trading opinion, maybe later my trade, maybe in US oil, in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, or maybe in US dollar versus the Swiss franc, US dollar versus the Japanese yen later today. So yeah, you will receive my trading opinions, my trades, and if you want to follow my trades, it's fine. Okay, Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. Yeah, Adam, I will take a look. The Giants, thank you. Yeah, thank you as well. So let's take a look on the, because I have a lot of questions here. New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. One moment. So let's take a look here. Breakdown from this up channel. It has dropped right below this resistance zone. Unfortunately, it has failed here to retest maybe the 0.7170 former high. Temporary drop again. It has failed to retest this broken downtrend line. And right now is pressuring the weekly pivot point 0.7113. So right now, as long as it stays above 0.7080, also above this low, above 0.7075. The bias is still bullish, guys, despite this aggressive sell-off drop. So its failure maybe to stabilize right below the pivot point, jumping above these levels could signal something here. And personally, I believe that only dropping below these levels could signal a potential larger corrective phase, larger drop. Okay, so as long as it stays above 0.7080, 0.7075, above the maybe the weekly support, if it fails to come back towards this zone, or its failure to come back down, maybe to approach to reach the S1, could maybe bring us a new maybe upside movement. But personally, I'll wait here for something, because personally I want the price to jump, to stabilize, to consolidate maybe above the weekly pivot point, above 0.7125, and personally I want to see maybe something like a new higher high here, valid breakout also above the weekly R1 0.7151, maybe to get confirmation that maybe the pair will resume its growth. Okay, but yeah, if the dollar index will drop further, maybe this pair will resume its growth. Okay, so but Orlando will maybe come back with his updates on his trade, because the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar is his trade. And personally, I've drawn here a descending pitchfork. I will select another color. One moment, guys, something like this. So 1, 2, and 3. The price has retested here the upper medium line drop. It has failed to approach to reach my medium line, signaling that the buyers are still strong. Yeah. So so it could come back towards the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork. Okay, and also, guys, this low here, 0.7097 is seen as an immediate support, static support. Staying above it and making an upside breakout above the descending pitchfork's upper medium line could bring us something here, and could maybe indicate that and signal that this pair will resume its growth. So personally, I'm still waiting for something here, maybe for new buying opportunities. I've told you that as long as it stays above this support zone,